you are. Hey, listen, I was mowing the grass. I don't know if you could tell. Anyways, I was mowing the grass and I was doing a really good job and I was pretty proud of myself, and I was 99.9% done. And then I hit a rock. I hit this rock. Maybe you can tell this. There you go. There's the scratches from the blade and stuff. So it was a mess. And so I did a job on my tractor. So excuse my lawn tractor, my riding lawnmower. I don't know what you can call it, anything else. But so this is the blade. If you could tell. Yeah. So it kind of bent it up real bad. Look at this side. It bent that up pretty bad too. It's a mess. So and then down here, as you can see, that's not supposed to be like that. It's kind of connie-wampus, and yeah, we broke a few things down here too. So anyway, so that's what I'm going to do today. I am here out at the shop, and I am going to replace whatever that thing is, that pulley thing, and then also I'm going to go ahead, since it bent this blade really bad, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to replace them both. So so here we go. Let's see how this works out. Okay, so we got it stacked up here. So we are off the ground, and yeah, so I guess the first thing we need to do is get this pulley off right here and get it out of the way so I can take this, this fan belt, or I guess it's not a fan belt, but a blade belt, so I can get this this pulley off. So let's see how this is going to go. Yeah, because look at this. Yeah, this thing is busted big time. Okay, so the pulley, yeah, it keeps spinning. It keeps spinning. So, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use this blade, this old pin-up blade, as a wrench, kind of to hold it, because that, man, that pulley keeps spinning. So let's see if we can make that work. Let's see. Okay, so that was a booger, man. I tell you what. So as you can tell, maybe you can't, yeah, broke off a couple of good places right there and there, and I still need to get those out. So if you look, yeah, so they're still in there. I'm gonna get those out real quick, and then we can move forward with adding the new one. Be right back. Okay, so that was a little bit more difficult than I thought it should be, but now I've got my brand new one, and let's go ahead and put this one in real quick. So, yeah, here we go. Well, evidently, these holes that mount it to the deck of the lawnmower, they're not tapped, and so you have to tap them themselves with the screws they provide. So we're going to do that real quick. Okay, so that went about as well as expected. So the next thing, we're gonna get the pulley back on, so we're gonna do that, and then also the blades. So because I use the blades as kind of like leverage to hold underneath there and block it, so I can tighten up the nut for this pulley, we do the blades first. So let's do that real quick. Actually, that was pretty simple as far as everything I'm working on. That was probably the easiest. Okay, so pulley time. There we go. It looks pretty good. And then out here, brand new blade. Yeah, nice and sharp. Anyway, so brand new blade, brand new whatever this guy is. I'm not sure, but okay. So it wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be, but I've only been at it for about an hour, so we're going to, yeah, I still need to do the blade on the other side, but not the pulley and the housing and all that other stuff, so it should go pretty quickly. So let's knock that out really quick before we call it a day. Okay, we got it. So was not as hard as I thought. Anyway, so we've got that pulley, okay, and then down here, brand new blade, over there, brand new blade. So I guess I need to lower it down and see if it cuts grass. Okay, so we have fixed all of this. I think I went over all of that. But anyway, I was thinking, you know, while I'm at it, I ought to go ahead and do some other stuff. You know, I thought, you know, I'll replace the air filters and the spark plug and the fuel filter.